If I were president, I would launch a national plan to deal with America's growing tick population because, yes, ticks are spreading, Lyme disease is rising, livestock are getting affected, pets are getting affected, people are getting affected. Basically, everything with blood on it is on the menu at this point. And what's the national response? Well, first we debate why it's happening, then we argue about who's to blame, then we argue about who is allowed to argue about it, and finally, after about 400 news segments and 3,000 social media posts, we conclude this is a very serious issue. Groundbreaking work, everyone, really. But here's the part that's missing, the actual solving of the problem. Now, I don't care if it's climate change, deer population, forest patterns, cosmic alignment, or just nature deciding to become slightly more annoying. I'm not here to win the why is this happening Olympics. I'm here for the can we stop getting bitten by parasites every time we touch grass department. So here's what I would do. First, medicated deer feeding stations. Real practical systems that treat deer while they feed so ticks don't get a free Uber ride across the ecosystem. Reduce ticks on the main host, reduce ticks overall. It's simple, it's not glamorous, not rocket science, no dramatic soundtrack, just results. Second, expand it nationally in high-risk areas, not in 10 years, not after a committee writes a 900-page report titled Preliminary Observations on the concept of possibly, maybe considering action. Now, third, protect livestock and agriculture. Because this isn't just hikers complaining on weekends. This is cattle, horses, pets, and farms taking real economic hits. But don't worry, I'm sure the ticks will be very understanding about supply chain concerns. And while we're doing that, maybe we can fund some research, improve public awareness, and maintain land in ways that don't accidentally turn suburbs into tick luxury resorts. But there's a bigger issue here than ticks. Modern society has become increasingly talented at one thing, describing problems like it's a competitive sport. News outlets will give you 10 angles, 6 panels, 3 expert opinions, and a dramatic headline. But somehow, the segments end, and you're still sitting there thinking, cool, so what do we do about it? It's like everyone is waiting for a superhero to show up and fix everything while we collectively refuse to use the tools already sitting right in front of us. Spoiler, there is no superhero. It's just systems, funding, coordination, and doing boring things consistently until the problems get smaller. I know, devastating news. So yes, if I were president, I take the tick problem seriously, but I also take we love talking about problems more than solving them problems seriously too. Because at some point, leadership isn't about describing the fire, it's about picking up the fucking hose. Save yourself.